And I'm excited about that. So we got a lot of good stuff going on, Gav. It's just gonna be amazing. That's what I'm looking for. It's gonna be
Now,
good.
let me ask you this. When it comes to hire your money, right? What was the inspiration and where did that come from? Even the title itself, because that's an interesting concept even just to think about. It's a mindset right there.
Right.
So talk to me a little bit about what the inspiration of hire your money is.
Well, that's good. So when it comes to your money, most times when we're raised to work really hard, right? We work, but many times, and I've been told this. Actually, my father used to tell me all the time. He used to say, "Baby, I work for every dime I get." And that concept, at the time, it was admirable, right? It's like, it's okay to go to work. That's wonderful.
Right.
But at the same time, if I want to build wealth, I have to understand that I can't just work for my money, because I get tired. And money doesn't. Think about it. Money doesn't have a neck. It ain't got no back. It just keeps going and going, and it doesn't. And and it ain't got no attitude, right? So when you hire your money, you get to the point to where it can work while you sleep. It gives you the opportunity to allow it to work while you're working. That way you can build wealth and do it at the same time. No one in the world can work their way to wealth, because there's not enough time in the day, and we at least have to sleep. So money working is better than labor working every single day, any day. Okay, so with that concept, that's just kind of like the whole concept behind it. And what we're going to talk about today is, we know the coronavirus is going on, we know all of the crisis is going on, but in reality, there's always something going on. There's always something going to be going on that keeps us distracted from doing the things we need to do. So what we're talking about is how you can invest with even as little as $100, how you can take that money and make it work for you, how just a little bit can take you a long way. That's what we're going to talk about today. So it's going to be real good.
Yo, it seems like you got a lot of topics that people are going to get a ton of great information from, to say the least. Now, one of the things that hit me right there was, if you'll speak to a little bit more, because I don't want to give away the bits and pieces, the actual tangible pieces that are going to be in the seminar today. But I do want to ask if you can speak a little bit more to that mindset of what's the difference of working for wealth, which you'll never achieve if you're working, compared to the mindset of actually having your money work for you. Because in order, and this is something I've been thinking about for a couple of weeks anyways, and I'm glad you kind of brought this up in your thing. But there's a mindset to having money. You got to know mentally how to have money. You know what I'm saying? If you get money but you don't know mentally how to have it, what to do with it, how to keep it, and all that good stuff, it's a mental thing, and you talk about that all the time. So kind of extend a little more on that, if you would, please.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna give you a good sneak peek, because I'm gonna talk about this on the actual at the event today. So let me give it to you. The first manifestation of wealth, Gavin, is never money. I'm gonna say it again. The first manifestation of wealth is never money. Let's be clear. Let me give you a concept, right? Everybody knows that LeBron James is one of the greatest of his time. Let's be clear, one of the greatest of his time.
I'm glad you didn't say of all time.
No.
Thank you so much for that respect on Jordan.
He's one of the greatest and Kobe, right? So he's one of the greatest of his time. But let's be clear. Do you think his money came first or last? Well, let's be clear. He actually studied. He had to work on his skills. He had to work on his mindset, and as it related to basketball, and then his wealth came. So his first manifestation was not the money. It wasn't the wealth. It was the wisdom. It was the understanding. It was knowing how the game worked.
Repeat that part again. What is the first manifestation? It ain't my wisdom. What's the first manifestation of wealth? Say that again.
It's not the money. The first manifestation of wealth is never money. It's the wisdom. It's the mindset. It's the understanding of how the systems work and what game you're playing. Because it's similar to that LeBron would go to. Let's say even he might be able to do this because he's that good. But it's like him going to the basketball game with a football. you don't know the game you're playing, so you're not gonna win, right? So you have to understand the game. You gotta understand how, right? You gotta understand how money works in order for it to work for you. And we want to teach you how to make your money work for you and hire your money today.
Another question for you, right?
Yeah.
And so, I've always got one more. As it relates to the actual thought, right? So we talked about the difference of having money and acquiring wealth, right? That mindset, getting the wisdom.
Right.
What would you say is one thing you can speak to for the mindset of having or of hiring your money?
Okay. The mindset of hiring your money is the first thing is just understanding that you can't work your way to wealth. I mean, that's the biggest thing, because I think we get so caught up in thinking that. I'm serious. Well, you gotta hold on. Let me even take a step back. You can't work your way to wealth, but what is wealth? To understand that we're not just working. Yeah, we're not just working for our right now. We're working for our last name. Oh, come on. We're working for our last name. Yeah, I'm just saying. We're working for our last name. So when you think about it, with you working for your last name, that means you're working for your children's children. You're working for your generations to come. And it's going to be a whole concept of making sure that you understand that I'm doing this for me, but really I'm doing this for my grandkids and my great grandkids. And I can't work hard enough to get there. Yes.
A good man leaves an inheritance not only to his children, but his children's children. Wow.
Right?
I heard that from Dr. Daryl Dandridge. All right, now. Shout out Daryl Dandridge. Continue, sister.
Oh yeah, we're good. I just want to be clear. I just want to be real clear. I want to be clear that we understand that we want wealth, right? We deserve wealth. We have the power to gain wealth, and God has already given us everything that we need to have it. All the skills, all the talents, everything is within us. We just have to activate them. It's up to us to actually activate, and then surround yourself with people that know more than you. Because if you're the smartest person in your circle, you need a new circle. So surround yourself with people that know a little bit more, that know and want to help you to grow, and then we can all grow together, because it's enough money for us all to make some. That's all I'm gonna say. That's from Dr. K.
Them people you hang around actually do know more too. That's why I hang with you and Money Mall and Miss Rose, and that's why I hang with all y'all. Y'all keep me on my toes.
Absolutely.
No, we want to give a huge shout out. But don't know what we just make it sound good.
Right.
But she got a website. She's good.
That's right.
Guys, we want to give a big shout out to Miss Candace Woodruff, Performance Tax Group, PTG in the building as always. Today, once again, drop that. All right, and if somebody needs to get their taxes done, just ask tax questions in general.
Yeah.
What's the best way for them to contact you, sis?
501-613-7423, or they can go to our website at performancetaxgroup.com.
Guys, it's all about the mindset. You got to make sure you have the mindset. And if you don't have the mindset, just make sure you chime in on that live today and on that webinar and hit them up and get that mindset rocking. Money Mall, what's on your mind over there?